So the reason I am doing this video is because I had to do a lot of research pre-race to try and have the right nutrition and be fully set with all the right gear for the events, and I've had a lot of trial and error and honestly a lot of mistakes were made on different events for OCR or Spartan racing. So I wanted to share the 3 things that I take on race day and others, but the 3 things that I want to talk about today, and I'm not sponsored, I'm not a caffeine addict, but I think what's really important is to take some caffeine to an event. So the reason I'm suggesting in supplement tablet form is it can give you a massive energy boost before a race. There's nothing illegal about taking caffeine, it's equivalent to a coffee. But the reason I prefer having caffeine tablets is, whilst I love the taste of coffee, those that have had coffee will know there's a certain side effects that you'll get. And you know, if you unpredictably need to use the toilet for a whole race, if you're on a sprint or a beast, then you know it's something to consider. So I prefer having the supplement because there is much less of that side effect. But I think it's something to do with coffee itself. And then how much to take really depends on your own metabolism, and it's completely up to you, and the length of your event as well. Because if you're going to be doing like a Spartan Beast going 4 hours, you may not actually need caffeine because you just want like a steady state energy the whole time. But I do sprint events, which is 5 to 7 Ks. They're all over in less than an hour, so I like to have caffeine. In terms of timing, caffeine will peak about 30 to 45 minutes before an event. What you don't want to do is take it like 2 hours before an event, because then you have a massive dip in energy right when you need it. So that's my advice on caffeine. The other recommendation, a little bit controversial, is fingerless gloves, these ones. What you can see is there is quite a lot of grip on these, and they'll add a little bit of weight, but that's pretty much negligible. The reason they're controversial is they're not illegal for any events that I've seen. They're completely permitted, and I've asked around at every event that I've been to, but it may improve your performance or it may take away from your performance. So when I was doing stadium event last year, these were good for most obstacles. They helped with hurdles, they helped with most of the climbs, wall climbs, anything where you have to grip events. The only one part where it slowed me down and stopped me was on the rope climb, because I lost grip at the top of the rope just as I was about to complete the obstacle. So what I'd suggest is getting a pair, trying them out, get ones with a bit of grip on it, try it with rope and different materials and see if it improves it or not. But most people don't run with gloves, but I personally find them better because I also went in other mud runs where I have found that, especially in cold weather, the lack of gloves, your hands, maybe it's just me, but I find I'm not able to grip as well. So that's my recommendation. The other one related to cold as well, and relates to what I'm wearing, is compression wear. So I like to do most of my runs in summer and I like to keep things short. So short sleeve compression top, short compression, or it might be called compression underwear. I wear shorts on top because I don't want my whole thing on display. These are quite cool because if you're running in water, they'll lose moisture pretty quickly and sweat. They will help prevent injury. They look pretty good as well, except for this whole like blue and green Tron effect I've got going on. So yeah, I'd recommend it. Keeps you warm in cold events, but it doesn't get too hot wearing them because they're short length in the heat as well. Highly recommend them, and they're not expensive.